Hey everyone. So today I want to talk about the premium color trunks figure from SH Figuarts. Well, not really talk about the figure, more or less talk about how we really need another figure like this from Tamashii Nations, but with the 2.0 models, 2.0 molds to have a better face sculpt, better body. So the problem that I have with this figure is that out of the box, it comes defective and it sucks, all right? So this figure right here, luckily mine is not broken, but once you take it out of the box, if you're not extremely careful with it, the sword peg that you use to plug in the to plug it on the back of trunks always breaks. Always breaks. Like 98% of the people that I've seen online that sells this figure used, like open boxed, always says the figure is in perfect condition, but the sword peg is broken. It is an ongoing problem. Unfortunately, this is, like I said in the last video, this is the only way to get this look from Trunks. There's another figure that came before this one that is not the premium color edition. I believe it still has the same problem, and if it doesn't, it goes for even more money than this one, which I find ridiculous. Like, to me, this figure is not worth more than $50 to $60. Let's be real here, or even less. Okay, this is not worth $100. This is not worth that amount of money at all. It's a defective figure. It looks bad compared to the figures we're getting now. Okay, look at the face of Trunks. Like, it doesn't look bad when you see it at first, okay, but when you compare it to the Xenoverse Trunks, to the armored Trunks, it looks extremely bad. Okay, this is outdated, and I understand in some ways why people really want it, just the way it looks. If you want to have the Dragon Ball Z line, and have Goku and Vegeta and all these characters from Dragon Ball Z, you need to have this one because it is the only way to have them. I do not understand why Tamashii Nations has not updated this figure yet. We keep getting crappy figures that we don't need, and they don't touch the ones that would be very happy to get. I'd be psyched if we get another Trunks instead of getting an Android 21 figure from a game, a fighting game, you know, or Clone Goku that I had over there, which is a pretty cool figure, but it's still based on a video game. I got it, the box is cool and everything. I like the figure, but it wasn't really a necessary figure. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting these characters like Time Patrol or even Xenoverse Trunks. Why would they make Xenoverse Trunks instead of updating this one right here that a lot of people would be happy to buy? That is one of the things that I want Tamashii Nations to do. Hopefully in 2022, this year, or maybe 2023, hopefully we finally get an update for this figure. If not, at least let us have an exclusive event of Trunks. I know it's exclusive events are even harder to get, especially now, but if they won't make a huge update on it, at least do the same treatment that they did with Android 17 and 18 on the exclusive events, where they changed the colors, they made the face look more modern, and that was it. Granted, those figures really didn't need much change, but they look a little better, you know. So if they could at least do that with this figure, I'd be fine with it. So I would say to Tamashii Nations, and of course we're not gonna see this video, but I would really want them to stop making ridiculous figures like based on video games or stuff that are not even canon, and just do what people really want. Oh, and please stop making so many Gokus. Man, there are so many Goku figures. You barely have any Trunks figures. You don't have a lot of Vegeta figures. You have few Piccolos, few Gohans. We still haven't gotten a proper Gohan figure. The recent Kid Gohan that we got actually looked pretty good. the upcoming adult Gohan that we're getting based on the new Dragon Ball movie looks pretty solid as well. But we need more, man. You gotta stop with this Goku's. I think we have enough Gokus now. Like, you guys tell me. Comment below and tell me, do you feel like we have enough Goku figures right now? But yeah, this figure right here. And the thing is that Trunks is one of my favorite characters, as I said before. Future Trunks and Vegeta is like my two favorite characters in the Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball, and to see this be the way that it is right now, give us an updated Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z with the Capsule Corp jacket, with the sword, just this classic look, just to look better. And if we get the Bojack version from the Bojack movie, it'd be even better. I mean, I'd still want them to do this version as well, but this and the Bojack version, that'd be awesome. And I know it's based on the movie. The movies technically are not canon, but like, we've been getting figures from video games, right? And we got Cooler, which it's still not canon. So I want an updated Future Trunks, please. And this figure needs to go lower in price. Like, I was lucky enough to get it at a very cheap price, which is why I have it. But it is so not worth the price that it's going for right now. You go to eBay, $120. You go to Facebook Marketplace and or Facebook groups, and people are charging 100, 120, sometimes maybe 95. It is open. But I've seen people actually charging $100 for this figure opened and with the broken peg. Are you serious? And people buy them. We need to stop that, okay? This figure is just not worth that price. It is a cool figure, but you gotta be realistic, man. This figure is super outdated. It's not worth the price it's going for. We need a better update on this. Tell me what you think of this. If you feel like we definitely need an update on this figure or not. If the premium color edition Trunks is worth the crazy price that it's going for. And so yeah. So have a good one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.